Hi everybody, happy Thursday. Hope everybody's having a really good week. Tonight you have Tiffany doing a demo showing off the mood changing color that we just put out, Mirage. Maggie's not with us tonight, so you guys are with me, and then my husband is going to help read the comments and moderate so I can make sure we get all your questions answered. So real quick, we are going to start with the usual. For those that are tuning in that have not or are not familiar with Peppi Gel, we are a dip powder company, a 3-step process, and it's easy to do at home, which we're going to go through here in a little bit. And then we have 10% off starter kits if you find that you're interested during our live. And don't forget, if you guys help us get our viewers up, that we have an awesome giveaway. We're going to give away a Mirage tonight, and this powder changes colors, which we're going to show you towards the end. So real quick before getting started, I haven't prepped my nails just because there's been a lot of questions about nail prepping, so I decided to wait. This is what your nails should look like after removal, nice and clean. I did break one nail on the way here, unfortunately, so I have a tea bag on this one. That's why it looks a little funny and weird. But anyways, so we're going to go ahead and start. The only thing that I did do already is actually push my cuticles back. And all I used was a cuticle pusher to do that. Just simply push like that. Now we're going to go ahead and buff the nail. You don't want to do it too much, but just enough to remove the shine. And as you can see from the two thumbs, this one's looking a little dull and this one is shiny. So we're just going to go ahead and remove the shine. This is what, I forgot I don't need to do that one. This is what's going to help your powder adhere and stick to your nails the way that you want it to. Again, you don't want to do too much, just enough to remove the shine. Too much will thin your nails out over time and nobody wants that. So we're going to go ahead and just do both hands real quick. Babe, who's on with us tonight?
Looks like we got Tina Clark.
Hi, Tina.
Jessica Lee, Christina, Salvador, Natasha, Maureen.
Hi, ladies.
We got a lot of lovely Peppi babes out there. Katie,
Peppi babes.
She's excited to see this color. Taylor, she's been dying to see this color. Julie, can't wait.
Awesome.
A couple girls says they love your nails.
Thank you. I was really upset on the way here when I broke one. I was like literally crying about it. Alright ladies, so I don't think I can get this underneath because my bottle is super huge. But after I buff the nails, I'm literally just going to take a paper towel and remove the dust and dry the nails out with acetone. Now if you have super oily nails, you can just use a simple nail dehydrator if you find the acetone doesn't work for you. But we like to keep it simple over here, and also my nails are pretty accustomed to wearing Peppi Gel as I've had them on for about 2 years and no break. I like to keep my nails done. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm really excited to try this color out. I haven't worn a mood changer in a really long time. So a quick little tip, when you guys are getting started, just stirring up the powder before you start your dipping is a really great secret little tip because it'll help it go on nice and smooth so you don't have any ridges when you're doing your Peppi cure. So again, we're doing Mirage tonight. And don't forget, ladies, to make sure you're sharing and inviting your friends because we have a giveaway. We're going to give away one of these colors or this color to one lucky winner. Alright, so in the first round of Peppi Gel, we're going to go about 85%, 90% up the nail, and we're going to kind of stop it short from the cuticle. We do this for 2 reasons. 1, staggering the powder just kind of helps it adhere a little bit better, and 2, it gives it a more natural look at the cuticle line so it's not too thick. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. And we're starting with our step 1 ready. And while I'm doing that, my husband Jackie's going to read off some questions.
Not a lot of questions. They're just excited to see things happening. When will Angel Wings be available? Maybe not. Maybe soon. We never know.
That's a good question. You never know.
Let me see. Oh, somebody's doing their first Peppi tonight.
What? Follow along with me. Then you gotta post it afterwards.
A lot of ladies just love this Mirage clothes, so they're really excited to see this.
Me too. I actually have not worn this color yet, so I'm super excited myself to put it on. All right.
So I think we got to get our viewer count up, don't we?
We got to get it up if you guys want to get a giveaway tonight. And
Yeah,
trust me, I want to give something away. If we get it up really, really high, we might give 2 colors away. So 2 lucky winners.
I'm going to share in a couple of groups here. I'll let people know what's going on.
Thank you. So make sure you guys are sharing and inviting. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. For those of you that are new, again, we're a dip powder company. It's a 3-step process to doing your nails in the comfort of your own home. And we are, if you're unfamiliar with us, we are 7-free, vegan, cruelty-free, and made right here in the USA, which is awesome.
Jamie's got a quick question if you can answer. She says, one finger is lifting after 5 days. Do I need a nail dehydrated for just that nail, or do I just need to buff it more?
It's really hard to tell, but on your next manicure, what you can do is maybe do a tad more buffing and then either get a nail dehydrator or use the acetone on all your fingers, and that should make a big difference for you and how long it lasts. So ladies, you'll notice when we do these lives and we only do one hand at a time, and the reason we do that is, one, I find it much easier to do one at a time, especially if I have to stop mid-manicure to go do something. But when it gets to the shine part, which we'll discuss here in a little bit, it's best to do one hand at a time so you get that ultimate shine. So that's why you guys always see us just doing one at a time. So this color is actually pretty cool. It went on darker and it's already turning lighter just because my hand is really warm right now from the light. So it'll be fun to see once I have all 3 layers on to show you guys the actual color changing.
So Jody has a question. She goes, why are some powders thicker than others? Some powders are so thick that your finger doesn't go into it as smooth. So it's just pigment and stuff.
Yeah, so Jody, make sure you're stirring up your powder like I did in the beginning to loosen it up, and you'll find that it won't be so heavy feeling. But some of the pigments, like my husband just said, are heavier than others, so you are going to find that the difference in them when you're applying them.
So there's some new Peppi babes that just jumped on, so you tell me what you're doing, all the newbies.
Hi newbies. So we are a dip powder company. We're a 3-step manicure process that you can do in the comfort of your own home. When it's applied correctly, it can last 2 to 3 weeks if you can wait that long in between colors. I know I can't. And we're 7-free, we're vegan, we're cruelty-free, we're made right here in the USA. And if you stay on with us tonight, you can watch me do the full demo. So on the second layer, we are now going to be going all the way up to the cuticle and making sure that we get that full coverage. So I love this color. It's really pretty. I wish you guys could see it in real life.
Lisa Brown says, timing is important. She is correct.
Timing is the key to everything in this process. And once you master it, there's no going back. It's amazing. But that's why we do these videos and all the tips. And then, of course, you guys can always message us, too.
If anybody's new, just tune in to our also Peppi Gel's Tips and Tricks. If you want to give them a reminder what Peppi Gel Tips and Tricks does.
All right, ladies. So we have a Facebook group called Peppi Gel Tips and Tricks. There's about 8,000 users in there, and it's a great, fun, positive environment with a lot of Peppi users. We call them Peppi babes. That they're in there daily posting their manicure colors, asking questions, showing off nail art, and just talking about, again, tips and tricks. So make sure you guys join it because we do all of our back in stocks and releases. We release it there first to the exclusive group members. But anybody can join.
That group's like a free group. It should be, other places have subscription models that get noticed first.
Yeah, they're lucky. All right, so I'm going nice and slow tonight. If you do this on your own, you'll find that the process will take you probably about 20-25 minutes once you're experienced, but your first go around maybe closer to 30 as you practice. And again, I'm just going nice and slow so you can see my process here as I do my dipping.
So look, Anna hasn't ordered her first starter kit yet, but she can't wait. Why don't you get some of the girls to tell Anna how great the product is?
Ladies, tell Anna what you guys love about Peppi gel, what your favorite colors are, or even where you're located. Maybe she can make a new friend and you guys can get together and do Peppi parties. So this color is really, really pretty. I don't know if you guys can notice some of it, the change as I'm putting it on here.
So those who are in the Peppi Gel tips and trick groups, invite people to join because, spread the love. Share with people how awesome your nails are because it's such a positive group. Everybody is just so helping and warming.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and brush off the excess powder, and then we're going to move over to our last layer on this hand, and then we're going to show you how to set it after that. So ladies, I'm not much of a pink wearer, so you don't see me wearing it too often, but I will tell you guys, I am actually super loving this color. It goes from a purple, which I thought was actually to a lighter purple, and it kind of is, but it's more of a pink now that I'm looking at it. It looks different in different lighting, for sure. So make sure you guys are sharing so we can give out a free color tonight. I know you ladies want to add to your collection.
Yeah, the only way to qualify. Look, we're only up to 132 shares. I'd like to see at least 200.
200?
200 shares.
200 shares?
We're only at 132 right now.
We won't cheat this week, ladies, so if we don't get our goals, might not give that color away.
The Cole says pink is gorgeous on you.
Thank you.
Especially that Mirage.
Thank you. This might be the first pink I actually really, really like on me.
Deborah, thanks for the love. She says Peppi is legit company, healthy version of powder for your nails. My nails have grown really fast. You have great customer service. You will be happy.
Thank you, Debbie.
The only bad thing is picking out what color you want to order.
That is the bad thing.
That's the toughest part.
Trust me, I have a hard time picking just for doing these lives every week. I'm like, what should I wear? Because I always want to do what you guys want to see.
Amy's wondering if we ever use electric file to buff.
So Amy, I do not. You don't need to, and I'll show you after I dip this nail. I know some ladies prefer to. That's their preference of method for application or removal. But it's kind of hard to tell right now because I have loose powder on here. But when you dip at a perfect angle and you don't over apply your base, the nail is super smooth and your buffing is going to be at a very minimal. It's not going to be hardly anything at all. You can see this is my second coat on the thumb. It's so smooth. So once you get your application down, you'll find that you won't need an electric gel. But it's your preference, so you can totally decide one way or the other what you like.
We have a lady here asking to see marbling once. Here, we haven't done that in a while.
Oh, we haven't done that in a while. We should bring
Marbling is
that
so
back.
Fun. Yeah, marbling is fun.
I like it. And we saw, I can't remember who did it off the top of my head, but somebody did galaxy nails recently in the group, and I thought that was super cool.
Oh, that was lit. That was very, very awesome.
Yeah, even my husband was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Why haven't you done that yet?
I mean, that's what happens in these Peppi Gel Tips and Tricks group. Like, these girls are just throwing out some creativity. It's kind of like making us kind of think of, like, new colors to do and stuff. It's kind of awesome.
Alright, so here's a close-up for the person asking about the drill. You can see now that the loose powder is off, like it's so smooth. You honestly really don't need it in my opinion.
What? Are we at 800?
800? We're only 200 away from a giveaway.
Killer. Good job, ladies.
You guys are awesome.
Oh, we hit 232 shares.
Wow.
Let's keep on up. Let's hit 300.
You guys can see it's starting to change. Look how cool that is. My tips are colder than my body.
That's got to be throwing you off when you're doing this.
A little bit. And it's hard because we're at a weird angle from the camera. This is really hard. This is so pretty.
Jamie says that galaxy was so cool. Yeah.
That galaxy was cool. I'm going to have to copy that one of these nights.
If you guys are curious about the Galaxy, you've got to be on the Peppi Joe Tips and Tricks to see it. It is amazing. It's like having a nice canvas on your hand of always looking at the sky at night.
So one thing I think that's really fun about ombre, especially when you have longer nails, is that for me, generally, my tips are always colder, so it almost looks like I did a manicure like that on purpose, and it's, I don't know, I think it's super cool looking in person, because it has that perfect, like, French line, and sometimes it does the perfect little ombre, and it's really cool. So for those of you that are wondering, I just applied step 2, which is our set. This is what's going to set the powder, make it nice and hard, and help it adhere to the nail. So we're going to wait about 2 minutes here while it works its magic, and then we're going to do a quick little buff to smooth everything out. But
so
I'm pretty happy. This looks really cool.
800 new people. We got 800 people, so obviously a bunch of new people just jumped on. So entertain them, but let them know what's going on.
Alright ladies, for those of you that are new, we are a dip powder company. I just did the first round on one hand, but if you stay on, you'll be able to see me do it again on my second hand. But we have 10% off all starter kits with code THANKYOU10, and there's 3 kits to choose from. But just a little bit about the product itself. Again, we're a 3-step process. So basically you paint on your base and you dip it into the powder, and then we're at the set step right now, and then you do your shine. But we are 7-free, vegan, cruelty-free. My husband just blew a kiss at me. We're cruelty-free and we're made in the USA. And it's just a really great product. There's no monomer, no methacrylates, no UV lights that you need to use. So women that are generally allergic to acrylics or gel manicures can actually wear this and have the same results, but a healthier outcome on your nail.
So Lindsay Cartwright just says she's only been using this for a month and has 24 colors and has would not think she'll ever go back to acrylics. Lindsay, please tell us why you don't think you ever go back to acrylics.
Yes, tell us why. So we've been about a minute or so on this one. The timing is about where we need it to be. Should be about 2 minutes, but I'm going to start buffing a little early because I can tell that they're dry and ready to go. So I'm trying my best to stay in the camera so you guys can see. So I just do a quick little buff. We just want to smooth it out. You don't need to do too much. If you find that you apply your base too thick, you can buff a little bit more, or for the person asking about a drill, that's when a drill would come in handy to kind of thin it down. But once you get your practice and you get your layers just right, you won't need it. Alright, where are we at right now? Are we doing a giveaway?
We're at 781.
Oh, we were getting up there. What happened?
We'll climb in. I believe in these ladies. These Peppi babies are sharing them out. Back up at 805.
What?
Get it up.
So Maggie's not with us tonight, but she's doing something very special, collecting awards. So why don't everybody give her some hearts and a shout out. Let her know that you guys miss her tonight. Alright, so we're almost done with the buff. This pointer needs a little bit extra because I had that tea bag underneath. So I just want to make sure it's nice and even here. Alright. Here we go. And then you just want to dust off the excess powder. And then, because I like my space clean, I'll dust it off the little mat that I have here. So now we're going to go ahead and apply step 2 one more time. We just want to do this just so after buffing, you just want to make sure that it sticks nice and good to your nails. And you want to seal the tips. Oh, we're getting close. 9:20. We're getting so close. We're so close to the giveaway.
We're about to qualify. 40, 50 away.
Wow, you guys are rocking it tonight.
Yes. Come on, babes. 30 away.
30 away. You guys want that giveaway tonight.
We're giving something away. Let's do this.
Come on, we're so close.
Babe, your nails look good tonight.
Thank you.
1K.
Yeah, we're doing a giveaway.
Congrats, good job. Thank you so much.
You guys are awesome. Alright, so now this is where timing is super, super, super important, ladies. We are going to wait about 1.5 to 2 minutes before we move on to step 3. And I can't stress this enough to you guys how important this time is. You don't want to do it, you don't want to wait longer, and you don't want to start step 3 sooner because it really will affect the outcome of it. Oops, I almost forgot to just straighten out right here. Let me do that real quick while we wait. I just do it right on the tip just to make sure it's nice and smooth after you apply the powder. So I like this color. Super pink and purple, and it changes. It's gonna be fun because it's hot and cold right now. Cold outside, hot inside. So I'll get to see the change pretty often.
You got a little natural ombre going?
Got a little natural ombre going. Looks fresh. Looks really good.
I bet you these ladies are impressed that I know my terminology in nails.
I think he could probably do my nails for me.
Yeah.
He knows all of our colors, everything. He's pretty impressive. Does anybody have any questions while we wait, babe?
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Lindsay. She's saying acrylics were damaging to my nails. I've always had very thin, brittle nails. Seeing your experience, how some Peppi gel users have tried it. I finally bit the bullet and tried Peppi by ordering her first starter kit. And now she's in a 6-pack. Now she's in the 24 colors. And she's going to be surprised maybe this month with a few more awesome stuff happening.
Are you giving away secrets?
Hey, Ms. Wendy. Hey, Clem.
Hi, Wendy. Hi,
Amy,
Clem.
Kara.
Cody, Tara. I see some Tina, Crystalline, Jamie. I got another computer up over here. So I wonder if we can get to 1,500 tonight and give a second giveaway away.
We got some newbies that just jumped on. Again, we were at 800. We went to 1,200. Tell them what's going on. What color are you using?
Alright, ladies. I am using a color called Mirage. It changes color with temperature. I've already done the powder application itself, and I'm getting ready to go into the shine. But we are a dip powder company. That's a 3-step process, and we are made right here in the USA, and it's super easy to do. So once I'm done with the shine, if you guys stay on, I can show you on this hand exactly how I did the process. So before I start my shine, you guys will notice I just did a quick wipe with a paper towel just to remove any excess residue of number 2 off my nails, just so it minimizes contact to the step 3. So we're going to go ahead and start step 3, which is our shine. This is where your nails are going to get nice and shiny and be good to go. But what you're going to notice is on my first round, I'm going to do 2 to 3 strokes and wipe on the paper towel. This is a very, very important step to do. Again, it's to minimize the residue from step 2 going into this bottle. And then I'm going to go right back and do my second coat right away. I'm not going to have any wait time in between.
So one of these Peppi babes just said, the husband was like, be careful, you're going to smudge your nails. And the wife was like, guess what? My nails are dry in 2 minutes. Right? That's the huge benefit of this product.
It is. So if you have kids or if you just work a busy lifestyle or have a busy lifestyle, I should say, it's a really great product because 1, it dries super fast, like you just said, and 2, it lasts for 2 to 3 weeks, so it's really great, and it's durable to anybody's lifestyle. If you play sports, have kids, travel, whatever you do, it'll make it through.
Girls, I suggest that you guys, if you guys love this product so much, post it on your wall, just, any odd time of the day. You'd be surprised, Tiffany, Megan were always spying and just scouring the internet, just kind of looking at who's using our product. It's kind of cool to see. And if we see somebody who's just kind of like putting our stuff out there, you might be surprised. We might reach out to you and say thank you in a way.
Yeah, we're always spying and looking. Alright, so as you guys can see, I just did my 2 coats of 3 back to back. Got some nice shine going on there, and it'll be dry here in exactly 2 minutes. And then we'll start working on the other nails, or the other hand, I should say.
Oh yeah, Gabriel just made a good point. The dry time is so awesome because my kids or daughter is pretty much impatient.
That is good. So if you're using it on children's, yeah, that's a huge plus. Then you're not walking around with wet nail polish, getting it on your couch or your table.
Yeah.
So we're going to give it another 1.5 minutes or so, and then I'm going to show you guys how nice and dry it is before we start working on hand number 2.
Look at that shine. You did good.
Looks good.
Can everybody see the shine real good?
Timing is everything on this product. Like, it's so important. I love it. It's almost dry and completely ready. And then we'll start working on number 2. So just so you guys get an idea, my hands are warm right now, so it's staying the lighter color. On my nails, it's darker than the jar, but you will see that the jar itself is darker, so when I'm cold, it actually turns to a darker purple, which is really cool. I love this color. And for those of you that don't know what it is, it's Mirage, and we just released it this week for everybody.
Cody wishes she could do her nails as quick as you because it looks awesome.
Thank you. 1.1. Oh, if we get to 1.5, I think I'll give another color away.
We got close. We got a 1.2.
We did get 1.2? That's awesome.
I'm reading some comments. I think it's cool. Some of these ladies saying they're in the office and all the girls are like buzzing about their nails. And what I think is cool when I see people compliment your nails, and you're such an introvert, and it's like when you tell me, it goes, oh my God, that waitress or whatever just complimented my nails. I felt like it made you feel so good. Because you're such an introvert. But I'm wondering with these ladies, I mean, how do they feel? That's just how does it make you guys feel?
Ladies, I think we need to tell my husband that us girls feel complete when our nails are done.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so in awe.
Yeah, I am introverted like he says. So I'm always shy when people tell me, and he's always like, it's her product. I'm so shy, but you guys are awesome, and you guys always help me out. So we are dry. I want to touch it so you guys can see. Bang it up. Good to go. Now I want to show you guys
here's
the change. So this is what it looks like nice and warm. Now we're going to show you nice and cold.
Are you a magician?
I'm a magician. Except my warm water is not very warm anymore, so I'll try it one more time. You can see the little ombre going on here. And I'll make it all the way cold again. So I love it.
Christine's asking about pricing.
So Christine, if you go on the website, just peppygel.com, all the pricing information will be right there. And then don't forget, if you're interested in a starter kit, we have the 10% off coupon with code THANKYOU10. And there's 3 to choose from.
Just tell them the difference. There's just crazy difference.
There is a difference. We have a basic starter kit that comes with your liquids, one color of your choice, and your buffer block and the 3 liquids. I already said that. And then we have the deluxe kit that comes with all those same things plus the Peppi duster brush that you'll need during application. You can use this or any blush brush really, and Peppi removers. Or you can do the French kit, which is exactly as it sounds, a kit to do French manicures. So I just loosened the powder back up after using it, and now we're going to go ahead and start on hand number 2. So you guys, for those of you that had just joined us, can check it out. Alright, so where's my number 1? Alright, so we're going to start with step number 1. Again, we're going to go about 85 to 90% up the nail. Again, this is staggering the powder, helps it adhere better, and gives it a more natural look near the cuticle, so it's nice and thin.
So hang out for like another maybe 15 minutes, and then we'll be able to do the giveaway. So just hang out and watch this other tutorial.
Yeah, I want to do that giveaway.
It's chilling at 1.1, so these ladies are definitely hanging out and sharing, definitely.
That's awesome. You guys are so awesome. You're always looking out for us Peppi girls.
I love these Peppi babes.
So if there's one thing you would see us Peppi girls do with the company, what would you guys want to see us do? Just out of curiosity. What's something that you like seeing from companies like us?
So Tara was nervous about the price. It is a sticker shock compared to like a $9 bottle of OPI or something like that, but you're going to get 25 to 30 manicures out of these, and if you even go to SALON to get any of this stuff, kind of like dip powdered or even acrylics, you're in the $30 to $50 range just for one manicure. So to get 25 to 30 manicures out of this set, it's going to last you all year, if not, I mean, your whole life. If you have 50 colors, it's going to last you your whole life. And
it lasts for 2 to 3 weeks when you wear it versus traditional polish. which will last you, if you're lucky. Some of them have gotten better, maybe up to about half a week, but you'll find that this lasts much longer. And also, you're waiting for regular polish about 20 minutes for it to dry, and in 20 minutes you can do this same process and be dry and ready to go.
1.3.
Wow,
So,
you guys want another giveaway tonight.
There's a lot of ladies asking about a lot of things that we're working on implementing. Keep in mind, we're a super young company. We're bootstrapping this. It's just literally the 2 girls and the husbands. So all the rewards and stuff like that we're working on, discounts, we're working on everything to where it's going to be more keen on you guys wanting to share. So we're going to make it work out for you guys, just to say thank you.
Yep. But we're small, so it takes us a little bit longer to get things implemented.
Yeah, because like I said, we're completely bootstrapping this business. There's no investors, there's nothing. So it's just us pushing along.
Having fun. Alright, so we just did our first layer. We're going to let it set here for a second.
1.5, 2 kits.
1.5, two colors. Woo.
1.6.
Make sure you guys are staying on. We got 2. Let's do one now.
Alright, so
let's do one now.
There's a lot of new people on. Go ahead and tell them what's going on.
Alright, ladies. We hit our goal of 1.5, so 1,500 viewers. So we are going to do our first giveaway. But for those of you that are new, we are a dip powder company, a 3-step process. And I'm going through my demo right now. I just started this second hand, so if you guys stay on, you can see exactly how the process goes. And then if you have questions in the meantime, while we're doing this, just go ahead and comment and ask, and my husband is doing the best he can to get through all of those and read them out. But we're going to go ahead and give one of the giveaways away, and then we have another one after this.
Go ahead. If you girls just want to go ahead and start commenting for me, just tell us why you're here, what you're checking out. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to start scrolling through the comments, and we're going to randomly just stop at a random name, and we'll give you the winner.
All right.
Okay? 10, 9,
8. Yours is a 7.
Oh yeah, I'm literate.
6,
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. We're giving away 2.
You tell me when to stop. Oh!
Screenshot it.
Who we on? Emily?
I can't see from here, so you tell me.
Here, I'll screenshot it. Emily Statch.
Oh. Congratulations, girl. You just won a color Mirage, the mood-changing one. I'm super excited for you. And as soon as I'm done with this hand, ladies, stay on. Watch this demo if you're new. Get familiar with it and stay on for your chance to win a free color yourself.
Alright, so she gets the Mirage, right?
Yes.
Cool.
So after this video, I'll post and tag the final, and I'll tag you so you know exactly what to do to claim your free color. Good night. Alright, sorry ladies. One of our family members is just leaving for the day.
Alright, Emily, congrats. Everybody give a little congrats to Emily. She's got
Congrats.
one Mirage. We're going to do another one later, so hang on tight.
So on my second layer here, I'm going all the way to the cuticle. I don't know if you guys can see close enough my little tip, but I always kind of start midway down the nail to smooth out the powder. And then I do a little fanning of the brush and slide it up to the cuticle, and that's literally how I get my perfect cuticle line. And ladies, I'm not a nail tech. I'm a self-taught nail person. Before Peppi Gel, I used to bite my nails like crazy, and they were so short. It was awful. But now they're super long. These are my natural nails, and it's awesome.
So we already tell them we already did one giveaway. We've got another giveaway going. So someone asked.
Yep, so we already did one giveaway. We hit our first goal, and we are going to do a second giveaway as long as everybody stays on. If you stay on, that's how you're going to get your chance at winning tonight. Are you a lefty or a righty? Me, I'm a righty. So doing this hand right now is actually a little harder for me.
Yeah, so the non-dominant hand is always tough.
But if I can do this, literally, ladies, like I said, I've never painted my nails before Peppi Gel. I'm self-taught. I've never been to nail school, none of that.
I can test that she's not artistic at all.
I only started... Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, when it comes to, like, drawing or anything like that, so...
Yeah, I'm not artistic at all.
You've been doing your nails, I mean, maybe, twice a month now? It's just... Or twice... Yeah, 4 times a month, and you've just been killing it. Yeah, you've been doing great. You do get compliments like it is a professionally done job. And I think a lot of the girls in the group, they get the same compliments when they go out.
I think they do too. I see some amazing manicures in that group.
Yeah.
So if you aren't
up salon quality.
Yeah, and if you aren't familiar with what group we're talking about, we have a private group on Facebook called Peppi Gel Tips and Tricks. And it's just a really fun, positive community. Bunch of fun ladies sharing their Peppi cures and just asking questions and making friends. It's super fun.
Is it bad to remove the gel weekly?
I remove mine weekly and I don't have any problems with it.
April says she loves how supportive I am.
He is supportive.
A little bit of recognition from one lady.
He is. He's killing it. He's always helping me do something. So my husband and I, we've been doing our own businesses together for a really long time. So for a lot of years, we focused on his moon bounce business, his entertainment business, which he still does. And now he's helping us with Peppi Gel, so it's really cool.
So we got awesome Jennifer McLaughlin. She's on.
Hi, Jennifer.
She's very awesome. She is wondering what color you're doing. So you want to give her...
I am doing Mirage, which is the color changer that we just released this week. So I smooth this all out, and this is the little fan method where I just go nice and slow, and I get that perfect cuticle line. It's awesome. And that's my little trick. For being a self-taught person, that is my best trick I could teach you guys. If you want to get that same perfect cuticle line, you can look over here. It turned out amazing.
Yeah, so someone's talking about how versatile it is. So if you go to the Peppi Gel Tips and Tricks group, you can see the versatility within the women. I mean, there's almost 9,000 women doing their nails all different ways.
Yeah, and the powder's so versatile. You can marble with it. You can do your French tips, ombre, just wear it plain, stencils. We've done stamping. We've put gems on it. Literally, you can do everything with this. It's awesome. So where are we at right now? Are we still up there?
We're still chilling at 1.4.
Wow. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, back up to 1.5.
I can't wait to do the second giveaway. Make sure you guys stay on so you get your chance at winning.
I'm assuming there's some newbies on constantly here.
If you're a newbie, let us know so we can answer your questions.
When is the next giveaway goal? We've already hit it, so you just got to hang out. So just tell them, babe, we've already hit it.
So for the second giveaway, we already hit the goal of 1,500 viewers, which I'm super excited about, and it's all thanks to you ladies. But as soon as I'm done with this manicure, we'll give the giveaway away, so make sure you guys stay on.
Somebody got a compliment at Ulta.
Ulta, I love that store.
Eternal Love was the color she had on.
I love that color.
Is this similar to A and C? It's actually better.
We're biased. But
it's only 3 steps. I think A and C is like 4.
A and C is like 4 steps, and you can't really buy it. It's mostly salon. And I couldn't even attest to where it's made or what the ingredients or the quality of it is.
It's definitely not USA made.
Yeah, so we are USA made. We're 7-free, vegan, cruelty-free, no monomer, no methacrylate. We're made right here in the USA. So we're a small-owned local company owned by 2 girls in Virginia, and as you can see, our super awesome husbands that help us.
Very important question. Amber is a newbie, and she's wondering, does it harden with the UV light?
No UV light needed. Hardens on its own. That's the best part about it.
No UV lights.
We don't like those UV lights. They're so bad for you. It's like the sun. Cancer causing. It's horrible.
We want to be much more healthier, so this is a good start to be healthy.
Yeah, we're trying to move to a healthier thing here. All right, so we have finished our 3 dips on my second hand here. So the process of dipping is done. We're gonna go ahead and set the nails now with our number 2. Again, this sets the nails, hardens them, helps them adhere to the nail. So ladies, on this step, you just need to get the liquid on there. You can see it soak in, and you don't need to over drench the nail, just enough to get it in there to the bottom and not saturate it, but just soaking in. So you do it nice and quick. If you overdo it before your step 3, It's not going to be good for your dry time, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. So look at the color changing. I have natural purple little tips going on here.
It's got a natural ombre going.
Yep. So we're going to wait about 2 minutes while it does its magic. And then we're going to go ahead and buff to smooth it out. But as you can see, I dipped pretty much perfect, I guess. I'm going to brag on myself here. And there's not going to be hardly any buffing at all. So you can use just a regular buffer when you're doing yours that comes in the kits.
Say hi to Katie Plew.
Hi, Katie. I'm looking forward to one of your manicures. You're always killing it in there.
Katie is like a mixologist from Peppi. Like
yeah, the recent blue color, it was like that blue teal kind of color that she made was awesome. I love that color.
I think Katie could do a recipe book for you guys, and she needs to monetize off of that recipe book. She could probably sell it for like $5 because her colors are just out of this world.
Katie's colors they're really good. She does a good job, and she makes awesome designs on hers. And we noticed all you other ladies in there too. You guys do a really, really great job.
There are just so many creative minds in that group. It's just so neat.
And sometimes, like, we get our ideas out of you guys because we'll see your color combos that we won't even think of. I'm a pretty plain Jane person, and I don't do a lot of crazy nails. I mean, I do it now for the lives, but before I didn't. So to see your color combos is really fun. It gives us some ideas.
Yeah, it's a cool little think tank for us. So somebody just asked, how do we remove it? Because there's so many new people, and they're just wondering.
All right, ladies. So this is our Peppi remover. It's currently out of stock, but it should be back in any day now. But it's super easy. You just put water here in the bottom. If I can get this open. This is a new one, so it's a little snug. Here we go. So what you'll do is put water in the bottom, and you'll warm that water up in the microwave. Not too hot, just enough to get the acetone warmed up, because then you're going to put acetone here in the top part, and it's a hand rest. And you literally just sit there and you soak for maybe about 10 minutes or so, and it literally just wipes right off like a glove. It doesn't damage the nail, and you're perfect, good to go, and ready to put your next manicure on. It's so awesome. And it's just super easy to use. That's the fastest way to remove your Peppi gel. It is the fastest way. You can remove Peppi gel with the Peppi removers, which are in our deluxe kit. You just take a little paper towel, wrap it around your finger, and saturate it in acetone and slip this on. This method's going to take you longer, closer to 15-20 minutes, but you have less contact with the acetone. So if you're worried about getting dry skin, this is a really good way to go. If you do this way and you're worried about dry skin, Vaseline and coconut oil will become your very best friend.
Ooh, we're getting a lot of traffic from the website right now.
So we're going to go ahead and start our buffing. It's going to be super quick and nice and smooth. We don't have to do too much because the nail is already pretty smooth, but just enough to kind of give it a nice little edge here.
I think a lot of ladies love it because there's not a lot of buffing.
Yeah, there's not a lot. Like if you go to the salon, they're doing 5 layers of this dip, so not only are they going to be thicker, it's going to take longer, and they're using that drill on you. Alright, so we're almost done with that. We just want to make it nice and smooth.
So buff before you apply.
Yeah.
Explain to her.
Yep, you want to buff before you apply. Not too much to thin your nails out, but just enough to remove the shine so the powder adheres to it. And then you want to use a nail dehydrator or acetone to kind of dry out the nail to have it, make sure it sticks real good. Now, I change my nails on a weekly basis for these live videos. So I don't actually buff too much because at that point I know they'll last for a week. But if you do skip the buffing, just keep in mind that they're not going to last the 2 to 3 weeks. So it is a really important step if you're going out of town or you just don't want to change your nails too often. You don't want to skip that step to make sure you get that length that you're looking for.
Haley Craft asks, how long does it last? So Haley,
it lasts for 2 to 3 weeks when you apply it properly. And then each jar will last for 25 to 30 manicures. And it's a 1-ounce jar, so it's really great. You get 25 to 30 manicures out of it, or you can use it to mix it and blend it with other colors.
but if you're an addict, How long does it really last?
Not that long.
So if you're a Peppi addict, it only lasts maybe a week. Because you're always changing colors.
Yeah, a lot of girls like to change their colors every week. And again, we do it every week for the live. So if I buffed every single week, it would make my nails thin. So it's not like doing it every 2 or 3 weeks. But I did buff tonight because I hadn't buffed recently.
Say hi to Tatiana and Mandy.
Hi, Tatiana. Hi, Mandy. How are you ladies doing tonight? Wait, I thought Tatiana was in class.
I think she's skipping class.
I saw her post that earlier. Alright, so I'm really excited. This color is coming out really nice. And again, make sure you ladies are staying on because we have that second giveaway that we want to do. So after buffing, we set the nails one more time just to be sure that they adhere properly. Make sure they stay on as long as we want them to. You don't need to over drench the nail, but just enough to get the coverage that you need. And this step's really important. Here we're gonna wait the 1.5 to 2 minutes before we start our step 3. Don't mind my little nub here. I nicked it, and I didn't want to put a tea bag on, and I don't want to cut them yet, so I'm kind of walking around with a jacked up nail.
Tracy Johnson got the instruction card, followed to the T. She still gets a little bit of lifting. I think there's joins the Peppi Joe Tips and Tricks group. Yep,
I think Tracy's in it. I talk to Tracy often. Tracy, you might need a nail dehydrator, or make sure you're not going on your cuticle. You might be on it and not realizing it because the liquid is clear. You need to stop a hairline before the cuticle, and that's what's really going to seal the powder to your nails.
Chrislyn says she's done Peppi twice this week.
Alright, so we're going to wait about a few more seconds here, 20-30 more seconds before we get started. So for those of you that are on and are new, and if you're interested, we have 10% off starter kits with code THANKYOU10. And it's best, ladies, to go to the main website, peppigel.com. Shopping through our Facebook link can be a little bit tricky. But I think there might be a pinned link on there. On the video, so you always can just click that link and it'll take you right to where you need to go. So this is my finished hand, super shiny and glossy. We're getting ready to finish up this hand for it to look the same way, and I'll be dry in 2 minutes, completely ready to go, and I'll show you guys how the color changes. Actually, here, I'll show you one nail versus the other nails. Look at that, it turns to this dark purple color when it's cold. And then when it's warm, it stays that pink color that we're looking at here. So it looks kind of like ombre now. Alright. So give it another second here. Do we have any questions, babe?
Wish I had discovered this 5 months ago when I had my son. My mom had to bring a nail polish with her to repaint my toenails.
Aw, she painted your toes for you?
Are you still doing Deanie Strong promo?
So we're not doing it anymore, but he has his own group that you can look up. I think it's actually called Deanie Strong, and you can donate directly in that group. And he actually he's in Mexico doing treatments right now, and they just updated us, and he's doing amazing. Like they are saying that the cancer in his brain is like so minimal right now, which was really great news.
But it never goes away.
Yeah, it'll never go away. He'll always have to have treatments, unfortunately. But the fact that it is small and he can keep sticking around with us and be here with the family is really good.
Yeah. So it was good news today.
Yeah,
I think.
It's good news. Yeah. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with our shine. I might have waited too long, but that's okay. This step is really important. You guys, I've already wiped my fingers with the paper towel just to remove the residue of step number 2. But I'm also going to wipe the brush on the paper towel. And on the first coat, I'm just going to do just quick little swifts here, 2 to 3 strokes on each nail. And wipe on the paper towel as I just did in between.
How long have you been growing your nails?
I have been growing my nails since I started with Peppi, so about 2 years now, and before that, ladies, they were extremely short because I used to bite them. But these are my natural nails, which I'm very proud of now just because I never had nails my whole life. I know I see a lot of you ladies talking about nail growth in the group and wanting to wear tips and whatnot. One of the best ways to grow your nails is to honestly just put Peppi gel on and skip the tips, because that nail glue that comes with a lot of the tips, it's not American made, most of it, and so the ingredients aren't necessarily the best, and it will hinder the nail growth over time. So it's just something to think about.
How would you suck off your toes? Probably those little Peppi removers.
Yeah, I see them in the salon when they do gel. They just use tin foil, or you can use the Peppi removers. And this is it.
Somebody asked, are we doing polish for the toes? That's a good question.
That is a good question. Maybe one day. Alright, so that's it. Now I just gotta wait about 2 minutes for this hand to dry. Super shiny, just the way we like it. And then I'm gonna show you guys how it changes colors. So we'll give it another minute and a half or so to dry.
What a good live.
Yep, Nikki says, I love how, oh no, it went away. I think she said, I love how long my nails are getting. Oh yeah, I love how long my nails can get with Peppi.
Oh, Rachel said she had the little nubs before she started. Now she can actually clip them.
That's awesome. Yeah, I should have cut mine tonight, but I have anxiety when it comes time to nail trimming. I always end up doing it too short, and then I get really sad about it. Does anybody else feel like that? I can't be the only one.
Sage Hill says she just put on her nails and she's 6 months pregnant, so it's going to be hard to get them off. She thinks she's going to have them on until June when she gives birth.
That's a long time to keep them on.
You're going to have someone fill the gaps for you.
Yeah. You can do a fill. Amanda said she feels the same way I do, getting anxiety.
Well, tea bags help nail cracks.
Yes. So actually at the very beginning of this video, I didn't show the tea bag method, but we actually showed it on Tuesday's live if you want to go back and see it. But this nail right here, I cracked it putting my shoe on the way over here, and so I put a tea bag on, and it's like solid. It's not going anywhere. And I mean, I cracked it all the way down here, so it was not a good thing. I was really upset about it.
I don't know. Tell them about your anxiety when you had this product off your hand.
Okay. You guys are going to make fun of me. I took my last manicure off about 2 hours before live today, just so I had enough time to get everything done. And the whole time I'm walking around the house with my hands out like this, like making sure I'm not going to break a nail. And sure enough, I break one. And then I hit my other hand on something else, and I almost broke another nail. And the whole time I'm like, I can't break my nails before live.
You would not do anything with your hand, not even pet the dogs.
No, I petted the dogs.
I wonder if these women feel the same way. Like, they're just so worried that, your nails are just so long and they look so perfect. I can understand. Like, if you lost one, it's like tough.
So we are completely dry. I lost track of time there. But look, bang them up. We're good to go. But let me show you guys. So obviously I'm warm right now, so they're this pink color. I'm going to go ahead and show you what they look like cold. They turn to a nice purpley color, so they're awesome.
That's killer.
It looks so cool.
Go hot and try to just do half of it. Just show them. Just half of your hand.
I don't think the water's not hot enough. It got lukewarm.
No, go all the way hot and then just do half in cold.
No, oh, here we go. There it goes. Let me give it a second here, and then we'll do half cold. There you go. A little more than halfway, but that's okay. I can't see. It's a weird.
I thought you do a French ombre tip or something.
Oh no, they're going down. Give them a second. They'll go down. Let me dry them. Watch. There they go. So almost a natural little French purple tip going on there. It looks pretty cool.
Let me shout out a bunch of people that just ordered, and I just want to say thank you. We got Amanda C that just ordered, Priscilla just ordered, Sadie just ordered 2 orders came in from Sadie, Sarah Pike, Tammy H, Colleen. So there's a lot of lovers of this product. So just
Thank you, ladies.
thank you.
All right, ladies. So we are done for the night. We're gonna do our last giveaway here. He's gonna come over and help. I'm gonna put some lotion on so I can show you my finished mani without some rough hands. And for those of you that are interested, I'm leaving up the 10% off code there if you want to use it towards your starter kit, which you won't regret, I promise.